Well, this video is going to take a little bit of explaining. I shot this Easter Sunday as a static photo. And I had AI just do a random video with it, and the people who were there, it was the clothing that they were wearing, but it's not the actual people who were there when you see this 10-second video. This was all done by AI. They put different faces on everybody, and this was the end result.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our church. Welcome. The dust kicks up, settling on the silver frame. Two shadows watch me through the window pane. And I find my shelter in the shifting pines, tracing the scripture in these tired lines. Far from the stone, but close to the light, they're guiding the wheel through the dead of the night.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another installment of the Pauly Perspective for June 14, 2026. Big Pauly coming to you. How about that U.S. soccer team, huh? 4-1. I loved it. I loved watching that Friday night on Fox and seeing us treat Paraguay like the redheaded stepchild instead of another team treating us like the redheaded stepchild. It was a nice little change of pace. The Knicks won the NBA championship, so some of my relatives are very, very happy about that. They won last night over the Spurs. Meanwhile, I'm going to church, and as always, there is mystery abound. Now that I am no longer on the slides team, we must have some sort of mystery speaker because we are in Ephesians. I just got out of the shower, folks. Forgive me. And when Pastor Doug does it, we're in Luke. And when Tom does it, we're in Corinthians. So this will be interesting. I think I got to shave this little thing off of my lip here. I'll be right back.
These pavements hold the shape I used to be, a ghost that haunts its own reflection. But now a quiet light comes over me, and I can breathe again.
I can breathe again.
So we're about down to surface time. It's 9:58, so we're somewhere in the neighborhood of T-minus 2 minutes. Everything going well. It's just so weird for me not to be in the booth these days, but what are you gonna do? I gotta learn how to be a spectator, I guess. Well, I just got back from church. It's 11:40 on Sunday, and we did Nehemiah 3 at church. And I think I may have been mistaken when I initially did the video. Let me just put my phone up here for a second as I'm downloading the video I shot on my phone from Google Photos as we speak. So hopefully there's no interference. So it was a good service. The fellow who spoke to us was named Eric, and he is from Calvary Chapel in Orlando. And here's the thing about all of this. My first ever shift solo doing the slides was July 14th, 2024. And who did we have as a guest speaker? The same fellow from Calvary Chapel of Orlando. So it was kind of interesting. It's like we have now gone full circle. When I started, we had the guy from Calvary Chapel Orlando, and now 2 weeks after my last shift, we had the guy from Calvary Chapel Orlando. So as you could tell, we've kind of moved on from you know what. I'm not even going to mention it this time around. I think that's a step up, don't you? This week, I'm going to be focusing on my health a little bit. One of the things that has happened in my life and was happening in my life as my mother's health deteriorated was I lost a toe to diabetes. Just one morning, like October of 2021, I looked down at my big toe on my right foot, and it was all black. It had to get amputated, and since then I have these sores that open up on the bottom of my feet. And for the last few months now, I have had a sore not too far from my amputation open up. It was getting healed, but then something gave way. It's just still loose, and it's oozing a little bit. So I am going. My next kind of goal in life right now is to get that fixed. I probably have gone too far in these. I have to wear these shoes, these special orthopedic shoes, and I think the last time I got orthopedic shoes was like May or June of last year. So I'm probably due for a refit on that. The guy at Hanger Clinic, where I go to in Mount Dora. Mount Dora is about 10 miles east of here in eastern Leesburg, although probably a little closer now that I'm over here. Uh, gave me 3 soles, and he said the soles would probably last about 4 to 6 months. I'm on my last sole now, but I think the shoe has given way. So that's kind of my next goal, and the next thing on my docket is I would just love to live life without having to wear these orthopedic shoes all the time. And I wear my shoes around all the time. Even if I have to get up and go pee in the middle of the night, I put my shoes on because if you don't leave your shoes on and you're having a situation right now where the shoes are not doing any good, there's little red tracks of blood and fluid, and I don't want that. I had to learn that the hard way through a lot of trial and error in my life. Obviously it's gross to be leaving a trail around like that. So that's my next goal, is to try to fix that up. And church might have to go on the back burner, but if that happens, that happens. But the guy was very good. I think he could have gone on about Nehemiah 3 for 3 hours if we let him. But I think he saw some impatience in the faces of our pastors, and a little after 11, he just bum rushed through the end of Nehemiah 3, 32 verses. So that's it for this week. Not really that big a deal, but I'm on to bigger goals. Want to get my health back to where I was. Oh, and I set up my first appointment at Umatilla Health Practice for Wednesday, and these might be concurrent things. Getting my health checked, getting my A1C done, which probably, last time I had it done was January, so I'm probably due for that. Getting my wound care taken care of, and getting new orthopedic shoes. So these all might just be, simultaneous buckets, as it were. So that's where things stand right now on this 14th of June, 2026, and I'll probably be back with you Wednesday or Thursday. Not a lot to report these next few days, I don't think. But bye-bye for now, everybody.